guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do what I have been requested to do, and I've kind of been like, yeah, next week, and then here we are. It is finally upon us. This is just how I contour my face. I didn't really start contouring until maybe about a month or two ago. It became such a huge thing. So by definition, it's to mold into a specific shape, which AKA means losing weight in the face without actually going to the gym. You know, sometimes that's a little easier than actually going to the gym, and it's so easy once you start to really understand the shape of your face and you can manipulate it, and it's really cool. So this is just how I do it. It's fairly easy. I don't really use powders. My skin's a little bit more on the dry side, so I kind of use more cream, but I'll be mixing the two, so you can just substitute one of my products with whatever you have at home, but you know, it's just kind of a guideline. So let's get started. So on my face right now, I've only got my MAC Face and Body Foundation. It's kind of like my tinted moisturizer. I've mentioned it before, just to kind of bring some color to my face. So after this, what I do is I go in with my contour kit and I will lighten up areas of my face that I kind of just want to like bring out. For example, like under my eyes, around the jawline, the nose, a little bit of the forehead. That's kind of what I do. So I'm going to go in with this middle shade here. It's called Neutral. Use a damp beauty blender and tap into that and kind of just lighten up like so. Holy shit, that's bright! Wow. I really should start tying up my hair. Stubborn, Jesus. I kind of do from my ear to the edge of my lip, and I kind of bring that down. I still got color on my forehead from Pride yesterday. I put like liquid lipstick on my face because that's like the only red that really was working for me, and it like tinted my skin, and I've done like I've scrubbed, God knows, so I have to just kind of wait for it to just go away. But for now I've got this big red. You can see it, right? Oh my God. After I lighten up the areas of my face, I'm going to go in with my Born This Way foundation. This is in shade Neutral. I'm lying. It's warm beige. Wow. I'm going to apply my foundation like I normally would, just over everything that I've done. Awesome sauce. Now, after this, I just conceal some more. I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin. Okay, and my favorite part is the baking, because I use a translucent powder to set my under eyes, but sometimes I don't bake. I'll just set it if I don't have time, but on a good day like today, I like to bake. This is what will give you that Photoshop finish. This is what all the Instagram girls do. So I'm going to go in with the same beauty blender that I was using, my Ratchet Ass Beauty Blender, and I'm going to go in with any translucent powder you use. I'm using Max Prep and Prime, and I'm just going to pick up a generous amount and then just all the way to my hairline. You gotta figure out where you want that cheekbone to be. Try not to go too far down, because then it's just gonna make your face look like droopy. So you wanna go for an elevated cheekbone. So what I do is I do my fishy face, and I see my cheekbone there, and I put it right underneath it, right under my cheekbone. And I'll bring that right to the corner of my lip. Just gonna do the same thing on the other side of my face. And now we wait. Now in the meantime, what I like to do is I'll take an angled brush, and any bronzer that you have at home. I am using this ancient one that I'm still obsessed with. I love this one. It's the NYC one in Sun to Sun. I use the absolute hell out of this, and I'm going to use it until it's done, because once you find something you love, it's really hard to let it go. So I will just brush the bronzer on the space that I'm not baking, very lightly. I love doing it while I'm baking because I can see it. It's already kind of like a guideline, and it's less likely for me to mess it up. And while we're at it, put some under the jawline, get that, what is that? And all you do is just dust off the excess. Perfect. So all we have left to do is highlight and some So to highlight, I'm using my, of course, my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. Just gonna take any fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go over where I brought Cupid's bow. Never forget the Cupid's bow. The nose. Awesome. So for lips, I'm just gonna stick to a very neutral combination that I do. I have these in my purse all the time. It's this lipstick from MAC called Taupe, which is this beautiful kind of brownie nude kind of color. It is so nice, and in the summertime I kind of like a little bit of like a mocha-ish kind of look. For my lips, which is ironic, I actually have a lipstick called Mocha, which is actually mocha. This is like a darker mocha. My color descriptions are something else. And then over top, I'm gonna go with this Chubby stick from Clinique, and it's in the shade Curviest Caramel, which is a little bit lighter than what I have already. It's very sheer. It's got neutral pinky kind of tone, and it's a lot more hydrating, which I kind of like. A little bit of hydration never hurt anybody. And I kind of just put that right in the middle. Like an ombre. Now a lot of people contour the nose as well. I don't necessarily do it all the time, but I'll show you guys how to do it anyway, just in case you guys want to know how to properly contour nose. There's no right or wrong. There's like a million ways to do makeup. So this is just the way I contour my nose. Some days when I want to give myself a nose job, this is what I do. It's like easy breezy. You just take any small angle brush like this and any bronzer you have at home. Oh my gosh, why did I take any bronzer that you use, and I guess I'm using the, same one I was using already. And I'm gonna go with the lightest shade from the teardrop here. Just draw a line straight down. The closer you put the lines together, the slimmer your nose looks, so be careful. You don't want to look like a peacock. It's not an attractive look. Now you want to bring the lines closer in together. They shouldn't meet, but then right on the tip of the nose, just do a little line like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. My nose already looks so much slimmer. I really should start contouring my nose more often. I don't know where I am thinking like, oh, my nose is fine. And just take your beauty blender and just soften up those lines. That's it. Easy. If you ever want to contour your nose, it honestly takes like 2 seconds. You just need the right tools. Any small, it doesn't have to be angled. I just happen to have an angle brush. It can be any small brush that you use. You want to be able to control how you are contouring your face, and the smaller the brush for things like this, the more detailed it'll be, the better the outcome, less likely of a mess up. Trust me, I've been there. But anyways guys, so that's it. That's how I contour my face. I am going to do a full powder contouring in the future. I want to get my hands on Kat Von D's Shade and Light. I'm probably the only person in the world who doesn't have it, and it's just like, why am I loafing? I don't know. If you've got any questions, shoot me a comment. If you want to see me do something else, if you want to see a tutorial on how I did the eyeshadow look, give me a shout. I am going to be in Cuba this week, so I'm going to miss you guys, but I will see you guys for sure next Wednesday. Bye!